Hello, dear students. So now today we would move ahead in this chapter, that is fractions, class 7th mathematics. So here today I have some new questions. So this is the first question. Question is, find the reciprocal of each of the following fractions and classify them as proper, improper, and whole numbers. Okay. So these are the fractions have been given to you. First of all, you have to find their reciprocal. Reciprocal means you have to reverse them, you have to reverse them. Okay, so the reverse fraction would be termed as the reciprocal. Then later on, you would have to classify them as the proper, improper, and whole numbers. Okay, so let's see the first one first. 3 by 7, what would be the reciprocal of 3 by 7? Can you tell me the reciprocal of 3 by 7? Yeah, reciprocal of 3 by 7 is what? What would be the reciprocal of 3 by 7? Means you have to reverse the order. Means the whatever is there in denominator, that should be there in the numerator. Whatever there in the numerator, that is now down in the denominator. Okay, so now 3 by 7 reciprocal would be now what? 7 by 3. Means you have to reverse it. 3 by 7 would be 7 by 3. So what is the reciprocal of 3 by 7? Reciprocal of 3 by 7 is 7 by 3. Now you have to tell whether this is proper, whether this is improper, and whether this is whole number. That you might be knowing also. Improper fraction is a fraction having the numerator greater than the denominator. That you have to remember. If the numerator is greater than denominator, then you would call such fraction as improper. Are you getting? If denominator is greater than numerator, then you would call such fraction as proper fraction. Okay, are you getting? If numerator is greater than denominator, you would call such fraction as improper. If denominator is greater than numerator, you would call such fraction as proper fraction. Now next one, if denominator is equals to 1, if denominator is equals to 1, then you would call such fraction as whole number. Okay, now here you would see 7 by 3. The reciprocal of 3 by 7 is 7 by 3, and 7 by 3 here, if you see, numerator is greater than denominator. Look here, 7 is greater than 3. If numerator is greater than denominator, then you'd call this fraction as improper fraction. So this is improper fraction. This is improper fraction. Okay, now next one, what would be the reciprocal of 5 by 8? Its reciprocal is what? Reciprocal of 5 by 8 is 8 by 5. Means you have to reverse. Reciprocal is 8 by 5. Are you getting this? Now again you have to tell whether this is proper or improper. Yes, you can see numerator is greater than denominator here also. Numerator is greater than denominator. 8 is greater than 5. Up 1 is greater than the down 1. You would call this also as the improper fraction. Improper fraction. Okay, some hint I have given to you here. Okay, next one, 9 by 7. So what would be the reciprocal of 9 by 7? Reciprocal is 7 by 9. Means you have to reverse. Now here you if you see, denominator is greater than numerator here. 9 is greater than 7 means down 1 is greater than the up 1. So you would this would be denominator is greater than numerator. So you would call such fraction as the proper fraction. So this is proper fraction now. This is proper fraction. Similarly, 6 by 5. What would be the reciprocal of 6 by 5? Reciprocal is 5 by 6. You have to reverse. Again, denominator is greater than numerator. If denominator is greater than numerator, then you would call it also as proper fraction. Are you getting this? Very good. Next one, 12 by 7. What would be the reciprocal of this? Reciprocal would be 7 by 12. This is again proper fraction. Now 1 by 8. What would be the reciprocal? Reciprocal would be 8 by 1. 8 by 1. Now tell me, if denominator is equals to 1, here you can see denominator is 1. If denominator is 1, then this fraction would be called as the whole number. This is whole number. Because 8 by 1 is 8. So 8 is a whole number. 8 by 1 is 8. Na? Because if you are dividing 8 by 1, you are getting 8. So 8 is a whole number. So it means if denominator is 1, you would call such fraction as the whole number. So this is whole number. Are you getting this? Just note it down. Then you will be doing the next question. Now students, here I have some new questions for you. Question is, divide the following. First one is 3 by 8 by 5 by 9. This you have to divide. Means you have to divide. You have to divide here. Let me write it with some other marker. So you have to divide this 3 by 8 by 5 by 9. 3 by 8 is to be divided by 5 by 9. Are you getting this? Yeah. So this can be written as, we have already discussed this sort of question. This is division. We can be changed into the multiplication if I reverse the order. So I can write this 5 by 9 as 9 by 5. In place of division, what would be the sign there? It would become now multiplication. Okay, I have reversed the order. 9 would go up and 5 would come down. Now if you simplify, you can simplify also, but right now you cannot do it because nothing you can cut. Like this 3 and 5, 8, 9, you cannot cut. So straight away you would have to multiply here. 3 9 ja 27 and downside 8 5 ja 40. So this would be the answer. Answer is 27 by 40. Similarly, you would do the next question also. It is 7 by 8 is to be divided by 4 2 ja 8 plus 1, 9 by 2. 9 by 2. Getting this? 9 by 2. Now what should I do? I would reverse the order now. I would change this division into multiplication, and while I am changing, I would reverse the order. 9 by 2 can be written as 2 by 9 now. Are you getting this? 2 by 9. I think you can cut here also, like here 2 and 8. 2 1 ja 2, 2 4 ja 8. So answer would become how much? 7 1 ja 7. Downside 4 9 ja 36. So 7 by 36 would be the answer here. Okay. Similarly, you would do the next question on your own. That is 31 by 4 is to be divided by 2 by 3. Do it on your own. Next question. 6 whole 1 by 4 is to be divided by 2 whole 3 by 5. You can do it on your own also. Can do now? Yes, because given in mixed fraction, first you change into the improper one. Would be changed. Then later on you would divide the way we have done the previous question. Okay. Okay, let me tell you this one question. Here 3 by 8. If you would see, 3 by 8 is to be divided by 4. Look here. 3 by 8 is to be divided by 4. Okay. So 4 is a whole number. So whole number can be written as 4 by 1. I can write 4 as 4 by 1. Yes or not? Because the fraction having denominator as 1 would be the whole number. So 4 by 1 is 4. So 4 can be written as 4 by 1. Okay. Now it's simple. I would change the division into multiplication. Then I would reverse this. So it would become 3 by 8 multiply 1 by 4. This one would go up. 4 would come down. Now if you can cut, you can cut also by, I think here you cannot cut. Here you cannot do it. Do not think that this 4 and 8 we can cut this 4 and now. No. This 8 and 4 are going to be multiplied. 3 and 1 are going to be multiplied. Okay. Which are not going to be multiplied, that you can cut. But here 3, 4, 1, 8, you cannot cut it. So straightway you would have to multiply. So 3 1 ja 3. Downside would be how much? 8 4 ja 32. So 3 by 32 would be the answer. Similarly, you would have to do the next question. 9 by 16 is to be divided by 6. 6 can be written as 6 by 1. Similar way, we have to do this one question also. Okay. Let's do this one question. How would you do? This question also, let me tell you the 8th one question. It is similar to 7th one. 7th and 8th both are similar. Let me tell you this one. 10. So 10 can be written as 10 by 1. Is it clear to you? 10 can be written as 10 by 1 because 10 is a whole number. Okay. By means you have to divide here. By indicates the division sign. Of, if had there been of, then you would have written here multiplication sign. Okay. But here by, so you would have to write there division sign. If it is of, you would write there multiplication sign. Are you getting this? So 10 can be written as 10 by 1. By 100 is, sorry, this is 100 by 3. Now what would you do? 10 by 1 division would be changed into multiplication. This would become 3 by 100. I think you can cut here also. Like this 10 and 100. Like 10 1 ja 10 and 10 10 ja 100. So answer would be how much? 3 1 ja 3. Downside 10 1 ja 10. So 3 by 10 would be the answer. Okay. So the and 7th question is similar to the 8th one. Do it on your own. The rest of the question you have to do on your own. Okay. Few more questions here. 9, 10, 11 and 12. These questions are also similar to the previous questions. You have to do these questions on your own. Here straight away I have written the division sign here. Change into multiplication. Reverse the order. Then solve it. Okay. Let me tell you this one. 4 can be written as 4 by 1. Division would be changed. Sorry. 4 can be written as 4 by 1 divided by, first use this mix, this is mixed fraction, change it into the improper one. It would become 5 to the 10, 10 plus 2, 12 by 5. Okay. So now look here, 4 by 1, division would be changed into multiplication 1, 12 by 5 would become 5 by 12. You would reverse the order. Okay. Just cut it. 4 1 ja 4, 4 3 ja 12. Now answer would be 5 1. Here 1 is left. Na? So 5 1 ja 5. Divided by 3 1 ja 3. So 3 by 5 would be the answer. Okay. 3 by 5 would be the answer, and 5 is divisible by 3 because 5 is greater and 3 is smaller than 5. So if numerator is greater than denominator, then you can divide it also. If you are dividing, you would get this much. Look here. 5 is to be divided by 3. How many times it goes? 3 1 ja 3 1 times. So how much is how much is the remainder there? 2 is the remainder. So now you can write it like this. It is going, the quotient is 1. So write the quotient here. Remainder is 2. Write the remainder up. And you are dividing by 3. So 3 you would write downside. So I have changed into the mixed fraction also. Okay. So you can do this one here also. Okay. Just do these questions on your own. Just note it down. Now you see, this is the next question which I have written on the board. And the question is, a wire of length 12 hole 1 by 2 meter is cut into 10 pieces of equal length. Find the length of each piece. You have a wire here, and let's say the length of the complete wire is this much, 12 hole 1 by 2 meter. This is the length of the complete wire. Now I have to cut this wire into 10 equal pieces. Equal pieces, I have to cut into 10 pieces. All the pieces are equal. Okay, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. So these are 10 pieces. 1 piece, 2 piece, 3 piece, 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. So I have cut this wire into 10 pieces. All the pieces are of equal length. Can you tell me the length of each piece? What would be the length of each piece? What would be the length of this one piece? What would be the length of, because all the pieces are same of length, are of equal length. So you would have to find out the length of each piece. So what did you do? Can you tell me? Yes, because I have cut this wire into 10 pieces, I have to find out the length of each piece. So I would divide this complete length by 10. Okay. So here I would write length of each piece would be equals to, complete length is 12 whole 1 by 2. So this is to be divided by, because I have cut it into 10 pieces, so I would divide it by 10. So just simplify it. This is mixed fraction, change into improper one. 12 to the 24. 24 plus 1 would be 25 by 2. Divided by 10 can be written as 10 by 1 because 10 is a whole number. Okay. So now 25 by 2. This division would become multiplication, and I would reverse the order. Reciprocal of 10 by 1 I have to write here. So reciprocal of 10 by 1 would be, this 1 would go up and 10 would come down. Okay. If you simplify, you can simplify also, like both of these you can cut by 5. 5 5 is 25 and 5 2 times 2. Just do now. 5 1 is 5 and here 2 2 is 4. So 5 by 4 is the answer. Here again you would see, if you see numerator is greater than denominator, so again you can divide here also. You can change it into mixed fraction. Okay. So because this is improper fraction, whenever numerator is greater than denominator, so this is improper fraction. So improper fractions can always be changed into mixed fraction. So you can change this into mixed fraction. You would divide this 5 by 4. 4 1 ja 4. 1 is the remainder. So what is the quotient? Quotient is 1. So you would write this 1 here. And what is the remainder? Remainder is also 1. Write it up. Dividing by 4. So write it downside. So this would be the length of each piece. 1 whole 1 by 4. 1 whole 1 by 4. 1 whole 1 by 4 would be the length of each piece. Means each piece is of length 1 whole 1 by 4. So that's all for today. Would be discussing some new questions in the video which would be uploaded by day after tomorrow. Till then, stay tuned, keep watching. Thank you, have a good day.